Hello, Junk Wax investor community. Hope you're ready for some vintage non-sports cards. I put together a top 10 list here of non-sports vintage cards that sold on eBay in the last week. It's a pretty awesome list, but make sure you stay tuned to the end as well because I got some great bonus cards that you don't want to miss. Well, let's not waste any more time and get right into it. Alright, getting us started in the 10th spot from 1990 Marvel Universe, we have the Cosmic Spider-Man graded gem in PSA 10. This was a fixed price sale for $1,100. Cosmic Spider-Man in a gem mint slab is a low pop of only 51. In the number 9 spot from 1989 Rotten to the Core, we have President Donald Trump graded gem in PSA 10. That was a fixed price sale for $1,200. This 1989 Trump card has a pop of only 71 in a gem mint slab. In the number 8 spot from 1940 Superman Gum Ink, we have the Superman vs. a Torpedo graded PSA 1.5. This card sold at auction for $1,235. It's a pop of 7 in a PSA 1.5 slab. There are 61 graded higher, with the highest being 2 near mint 7s. In the number 7 spot from 1966 Batman, we have the Batman card number 1 graded near mint PSA 7 and sold at auction for $1,391. It's a pop of 97 in a near mint 7 slab. There are 109 graded higher, with the highest being 11 mint 9s. In the number 6 spot from 1940 Superman Gum Ink, we have Fight in Mid-Air, graded in near mint PSA 8 and sold at auction for $1,575. That's a sharp looking 1940 Superman card. It's a pop of 11 in a PSA 8 slab and there's none graded higher. In the number 5 spot from 1968 Panini Cantanti, we have The Doors graded in mint PSA 9. That was a fixed price sale for $1,800. That's a pop of 6 in a mint 9 slab. There's one higher graded gem in 10. In the 4th spot from 1959 The Three Stooges, we have Curly graded in near mint PSA 7. That was a fixed price sale for $2,000. This exact card sold for $690 in December of 2011. It's a pop of 66 in a PSA 7 slab. There are 39 graded higher, with the highest being 1 mint 9. Alright, time to see what we have in the top 3 this week. But before we do, just a quick reminder, if you need any hobby supplies, check out BCW Supplies. There's a link in the description box below. Use the code JUNKWAX10. You can save 10% on your order. In the 3rd spot from 1940 Superman Gum Ink, we have the most popular card from the set. This is Superman card number 1, graded at PSA 2 and is sold at auction for $3,550. That's a pop of 34 in a PSA 2 slab. There are 86 graded higher, with the highest being 1 near mint PSA 8. In the number 2 spot from 1993 Skybox The Simpsons, we have the Art DeBart autographed sketch card number to 400, autographed by Mac Groening in raw condition, sold at auction for $4,750. That's one of the lowest sales I've seen for one of these in quite some time. And top of the list this week in the number 1 spot is something pretty unique that I haven't seen before. This is a 1993 Skybox The Simpsons. This is the Art DeBart redemption card, so it was unredeemed. It's your lucky day, graded gem in PSA 10. This card sold at auction for $10,100. Wow. Sold for more than the actual card itself that you would have got if you redeemed it. Wonder how many of these went unredeemed. You can see the expiry date on the back there. It expired in 1994. And a gem mint slab, this is a pop 1. Alright, that's it for the top 10. Let me know in the comments below which one of these would you want to add to your PC. I mean, it's tempting to go for the big dollar pop 1 unredeemed card, selling at auction for 5 figures or just barely into the 5-figure range. However, could you really go for an unredeemed redemption card when you could get the real thing for half the price? I'd definitely be going with the Art DeBart sketch card itself. Let me know what your choice is in the comments below, and please take a second to hit that like button. Alright, let's get some bonus cards. First up, from 1977 Monty Gum Punk the New Wave cards, we have Tom Petty, graded near mint PSA 8. That was a fixed price sale for $750. In the near mint 8 slab, it's a pop of 2, and there are none graded higher. That's the highest one graded. From 1989 Marvel Todd McFarlane collection, we have a Down and Out, the Hulk, graded Gem in PSA 10, and it's sold at auction for $414.09. That's a pop 1 in a Gem in 10 slab, and that's the first sale on record for this card. From 1992 Comic Images Wolverine From Then Till Now, we have a Healing Prism insert, graded mint PSA 9, sold at auction for $30. That's a low pop of only 9 in a mint slab, and there are 10 higher graded Gem mint 10s. From 1995 Playboy Chromium cover cards, we have the October 93 edition cover with Jerry Seinfeld, graded mint PSA 9, sold at auction for $224.50. That's a pop of 33 in a mint slab, and there's only 2 higher graded Gem mint 10s. That's a big sale. From 1969 Globe Imports, we have a Marilyn Monroe 8 of Hearts card, graded near mint PSA 8, and it's sold at auction for $26. That's a pop of only 17 in a PSA 8 slab. There are 18 graded higher, with the highest being 16 mint 9s. From 2001 Topps Enduring Freedom, we have a President Vladimir Putin card in raw condition, sold at auction for $14.99. There's been 2 of these graded with PSA. There's a near mint 7 and a near mint PSA 8. From 1974 Yamakatsu Enter the Dragon, we have a Bruce Lee card graded near mint SGC 7, and it's sold at auction for $103.50. That's a pop of 2 in a near mint 7 SGC slab, and there's 1 higher graded SGC 8. Over at PSA, it's a near mint 7 pop of 4 with 4 graded higher, with the highest being 2 mint 9s. From 1978 Star Wars General Mills, we have a Princess Leia card graded near mint PSA 7 and sold at auction for $19.99. That's a low pop of only 13 in a near mint 7 slab. There are 15 graded higher, with the highest being only 2 mint 9s. From 2003 Upper Deck Disney Treasures, we have a Beauty and the Beast real piece of history film cell card in raw condition, sold at auction for $13.50. These are pretty neat. I think my girls would actually like this. So you get 2 authentic frames of the film from the main theatrical release of Beauty and the Beast on the card. Pretty neat relic card. From 1964, we have the Topps President John F. Kennedy set. This card here is JFK with Jacqueline in raw condition, sold at auction for $13. There have been 21 of these graded with PSA, the highest being 2 mint 9s. From 1991 Star Picks, we have the soap opera All My Children with Haley Vaughn, who's played by Kelly Ripa. It's an autograph card with an authentication sticker in raw condition, sold at auction for $15. From 1957, we have a Madison Confectionery Disc Jockey First Series of Frank Sinatra, graded near mint PSA 7, sold at auction for $27. It's a pop 1 in a PSA 7 slab, and there's only 1 higher graded mint 9. From 2003 X-Files Season 9, we have a Burt Reynolds autograph card in raw condition, sold at auction for $79.76. That's a pretty interesting card. Didn't realize that Burt Reynolds was in X-Files, but it's been a long time since I watched it. Must have been a cameo appearance in an episode or 2. From 1958 Zorro, we have card number 1 Zorro, graded PSA 6, and it's sold at auction for $203.50. It's a pop of only 22 in a PSA 6 slab, and there are 23 graded higher, with the highest being 4 near mint PSA 8s. From 1980 Yoplait Spain, we have a Star Wars sticker of Han Solo, graded PSA 5, and it's sold at auction for $44.59. Haven't really seen these ones before. It's a pop at 2 In a PSA 5 slab, there are 3 graded higher, with the highest being 2 near mint 7s. From 2003 Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life, we have a Lara Croft Wardrobe Relic card in raw condition, sold at auction for $16. Kind of a unique item if you're a Tomb Raider fan. From 1965 Philadelphia James Bond, we have the incredible Aston Martin in raw condition, sold at auction for $103.20. That's an awesome card. So there have been 47 of these graded with PSA, with the highest being 21 near mint 8s, 2 PSA 8.5s, there's 6 mint 9s, and there's actually 1 gem mint 10. Not a lot of sales on record, but there was a PSA 8 that sold for $111 back in December. This is a pretty nice looking copy here for a raw copy, selling for around the price of a PSA 8. From 1993 Skybox Disney's Aladdin, we have the Soaring Hearts card graded mint PSA 9, sold at auction for $36. That's a pop 1 in a mint slab, none graded higher, and that's the first sale on record for this Disney's Aladdin card. From 1957 Topps Hit Stars, we have a James Dean in raw condition, sold at auction for $23.39. James Dean has a few cards in this set. This one here, card number 63, has been graded 83 times by PSA, with the highest being 4 mint 9s. From 1956 Topps Davy Crockett, here's something unique. We have an orange cello pack, so it's a graded sealed pack. And it was graded near mint PSA 8, and it was a fixed price sale for $1,100. It's a pop of only 1 in a PSA 8, and there's none graded higher. That's the first sale on record for this Davy Crockett cello pack. Alright, that's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite cards were. Also, if you have a quick second, please hit that like button. I truly appreciate the support. If you haven't checked out the affiliate links that we have in the description below, we have eBay partner network links for various search results specific to the video. If you want to do some browsing of some of these cards and sets, check out those links below. It's a pretty helpful reference. Also, we got a link to BCW Supplies, and you guys can save 10% with the code JUNKWAX10. And in addition, we have a link to the Market Movers app, and you can use the code JWI to get your first month subscription for just $1 to give it a try. As always, enjoy the rest of your day and keep collecting. Thank you.